Greetings, my name is Omar, right? And I wanted to speak to you about Nuwaubu, the truth about Nuwaubu. Nuwaubu is the true, I wouldn't say religion of black people, but it is the true path that black people must follow. It is Islam in its original form. This is all because of what I read in the scrolls published by Dr. Malachi Z, who was cloned before he was jailed, and he went under the name Kobina before he was jailed on false charges of child molestation, which never happened. Even though they say it was him, they jailed him because he was spreading the truth about the true religion of black people, our people, which is Nuwaubu. And I wanted to speak to you about Nuwaubu, why it's important to study Nuwaubu, to search up Nuwaubu, to learn about Nuwaubu, which is the truth, which is the true path that black people must follow in order to be free of the spell that has been cast over them, the spell of sleep, the spell of Leviathan that was cast by the devil, whose name was Zuin. This is what was taught to me, and this is the truth. The spell of sleep was cast 6,000 years ago in 4000 AD, BC, 4000 BC, and it was cast for a evil Anunnaki named Enki. Enki is one of the elders, one of the 24 elders, and he is evil, he is disagreeable. There are 24 elders in total, 23 elders actually, but they are both agreeable and disagreeable, which means they are good and evil. And the Anunnaki are the creators of black people. I'll elaborate more on this later, maybe in another video. The Anunnaki are who have created black people. They are the intergalactic, extraterrestrial parents of black people the world over. Nubians, we would be referred to as. And they created us. It was a method that took 600 years to complete while they were kidnapping. I wouldn't say kidnapping, they were taking primates from this planet when they got here on the mothership Nibiru, which is coming back in the future around 2030 or so, to come back for the 144,000 chosen. Who are Nuwaubians? Nuwaubians are the people who followed the movement created by Dr. Malachi Z. I'll talk about Dr. Malachi Z. in this video. Dr. Malachi Z. was sent by the Almighty Creator, who is the Lord, whose name is Anu. He was sent to teach our people, black people, about the truth, about where we come from and who we are. And he is the master teacher who was sent. He was sent down. He was born in 1945 on June 26. That was when he incarnated, and he taught our people about Nuwaubu, the truth about it. And he founded a movement, the Ansarullah community, in 1970 in America. I was never a part of any of his movements because I live in a different country. But this movement eventually evolved into the United Nuwaubian Nation of Moors, which is currently going under a different name, because it was invaded by the police because he was arrested on false charges. Things that weren't really happening. But while he was teaching for that period of time, he was releasing scrolls that spoke about the truth about where black people come from. He spoke about the truth, for example, the Elohim, which are the angels, and the Lord himself, who would be referred to as God, is black. He is a Nubian. What would be referred to as a Nubian? He is black. He is not white, which is part of the spell of Leviathan that's been cast over black people to make people think that Jesus Christ is white, the Lord is white, but he's not. And that's not a racist statement. That's not a statement that's meant to be racist or anything like that. It's a statement that's meant to shed light on the truth. The truth that is meant for black people to learn. Any race can learn it. I'm not here to be racist. I'm not here to spread hatred because I don't hate people's race. I'm here to talk about the truth. I'm here to enlighten those who need to hear, and I hope this video can be shared. I hope people watch this video. I hope people are enlightened by this video to seek, to look for other information. Most of his scrolls can be found online. Just search up Dr. York PDF, look around for them, go to the aeoebookstore.net. I'll write in the comments. You can buy most of his information there. Don't believe what you were talked about regarding his arrest. Don't believe that he was a child molester. Don't believe what those who testified against him said, because some of them recanted their statements. It's all false. What he was talking about back in when he started teaching in the 1900s, 1945 to whenever he was arrested, is the truth. It's the truth that he was arrested for. It's the truth that they try to cover up. And eventually I want to start releasing maybe a few more videos, but there is a man who goes by the name of Nebkamu Sen Atumure, and I will put a link to his channel in my description. You can find more information on his channel. You can find the information that you're looking for, including the pictures of the Elohim Anunnaki, including the Most High, on his channel. I'll put a link to his channel in my description so you can search it, so you can see it for yourself. I'm not here looking for subscriptions. I'm here to spread the truth because of what I was involved in back in 2019, which is voodoo. Voodoo is extremely evil. It is devil worship. I also forgot to say that all of that one eye symbolism, I'm not going to point to my one eye because that would be a message that you're of the evil ones. One eye symbolism that's seen in videos like covering up your one eye, or a shadow on your one eye, or pointing towards your one eye, or maybe putting your one eye more open than the other, is a homage to the voodoo demons, which are referred to as orishas. It's also homage to the devil himself. And I wanted to spread awareness regarding this because I practiced it back in 2019 before giving it up in 2021 when I realized how evil it was. I gave it up in late 2019, but I returned to it in 2020 because I realized that there were demons in my vicinity, and I thought it could help me. Like I thought it could help me back in 2019, but it did the opposite. It is extremely evil, and no one should practice it. No one. Is dangerous because everyone who gets involved in voodoo has to kill someone. It's murderous, and all the Orishas participate in killing of people. All the politicians, all the actors, all the musicians that are successful have to kill someone in order to be successful. It's called blood sacrifice. They don't talk about this because it's evil. They make messages referring to it in the music that they make, in the movies that they make, and the politicians all practice it as well. They know about it. That's why they're famous, and that's why they're leading this country into where they're leading this country into. I don't even think that the Nuwaubians are aware of just how evil voodoo truly is. And I am probably going to be targeted for releasing most of this information. But I want to get this information out to those who will listen. It doesn't matter. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter to me whether or not I'm killed at this point. Because of what I got involved in, I know that I'll be sentenced to damnation. I know that. Because it was idolatry. And idolatry is not forgiven by the Most High. So, I just wanted to come here to enlighten briefly, and I wanted to talk about how evil and dangerous voodoo truly is. Thanks for watching my video. Please share, but I'm not here to ask for subscriptions.